Hi Sagittarius, thank you so much for tuning in. This week I am experimenting with the 6-card spread. This was inspired by a fellow reader. So I am doing a weekly 6-card spread for all of the signs. I would love your feedback and to hear what you think. If they are received well, I will continue them on a weekly basis. And if not, then not. No harm, no foul. Okay, so this is for the week of April 23rd, once again for Sagittarius. Right. Okay, so this is where you are. Again, this is very interesting. This card is coming up very often this week. This is where you would like to be. This is your focus. This is where your focus is taking you. Advice and additional advice. Excuse me. Okay, so it seems that quite a few signs are in this position this week. The Queen of Wands. Something is brewing. There is something at work. Ideas, passions, thoughts. Something is brewing. Something is caught your attention. Something is being entertained in your mind. Where you would like to be is a very analytical and as well, what's the word I'm looking for? All-seeing, almost omnipotent, is that the word omnipotent? Position where you can see all angles of the situation or all angles of an idea or of a relationship, while also not being too affected by it, kind of an analytical approach where you can see, okay, here are all the elements, here is what is good, here is what is bad, to really kind of get the broader picture and not have it affect the love you have for this relationship, for this project, for this idea. To really be able to, it's almost like to be able to control it as well. If you have a business or you have an idea or a social event or a relationship, to really be able to control different aspects, to see them as they move, as they happen, and to really get a good grasp of things and not lose yourself or not lose sight of these things. Your focus is ambitious and full-hearted and confident and full of love and ready to take on whatever needs to be taken on in order to get to this place of seeing things how you in the most beneficial way for yourself. Or for example, let's say you have some organization, you are aware of all the departments and what they do and what's going on in each department. And as a result, you have a greater vision of the company and you now are better prepared to take it to one place or another. You better understand if it's ready for certain projects or not. So that kind of thing. You have a very strong ambition and it's okay if there's bumps in the road. That doesn't really deter you. It doesn't really matter because you really want to go to this place. Now, where this focus is taking you is the 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment or satisfaction or upgrade. Because of this, not having so much fear of making mistakes, because the end goal is worthy of that, or because the idea, the passion, or whatever it is that you would like to, wherever you would like to go, it's kind of worth that. You're willing to make the mistakes to get there because you will get there, or if you know that that is where it's leading you, it kind of makes it all worth it. Now, advice is the Queen of Coins. Be practical, okay? Be solution-oriented. Don't do the first thing that comes to your mind. And it kind of makes sense. With the Queen of Swords here, she wants to really see everything in the best light, to really be able to kind of use it to the best advantage, to the fullest potential. So it makes sense that the Queen of Coins is here. She's very solution oriented. She's very practical. You know, she sits down with a kind of healthy detachment and looks at all the points, all the elements, all the materials, all the people, everything that's in front of her, and can kind of make a very wise decision, or she gets things done. You know what I'm saying? So that is advice, to be practical in order to get those things done, to look for solutions, to, because your goal is to see things from this kind of way that would benefit everyone involved, most of all yourself, of course, because you have this understanding. Being practical is just it's part of the advice, to be practical, because if you see everything, you can also manipulate or control certain situations, you know, on many different fronts. But in the advice column, practicality would be your best approach. Additional advice: the sun, warmth, bask in that glory, or in that achievement, in that ability, in that skill, in that new level upgrade. You know, the sun is warmth, and the sun is enjoyment. And, you know, when the sun finally comes out, it's wonderful. You know, you get you know, metaphorically speaking, you get a nice tan, you get your vitamin D, you know, you don't have to close up on all these layers of clothing. So, enjoy that, enjoy the process. Allow yourself to really let the sun shine, and take a day to, you know, don't put all of your focus too much on whatever it is that you want to develop, or this new level of understanding or power control, that you would like. You know, let loose a little bit as well, and let yourself relax and be human. You don't always need to have the reins in your hands, so to speak. So that's what I have for Sagittarius for this week. Thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, I would like your feedback, because this is the first time I'm doing 6-card spreads. So I would love to hear your opinions and what you thought of the reading in the comment section. I'm sending you so much love, and I'm looking forward to hearing what you have to say. Thanks so much.